Paoletti Law Group was founded in 1947 by my grandfather. My father was also a lawyer, and I am third lawyer generation. We established our firm in Rome, and then we decided to expand our activity in 2008 in UAE, and today we have offices in Dubai and Abu Dhabi. In 2019, we also decided to expand in China, so we have an office in Shanghai, where one of our colleagues is managing the office over there. We are mainly focused on corporate and commercial law, making sure that the contract, for example, for our clients are secure and protected. So we believe that is in protection for growth. So that's what we want to deliver for our clients. Being a member of our Global for a few years meant for us that we could leverage the experience from other members, and we could also utilize their services in more than 160 countries. That was very important for us because that means that for our client we could give them an idea that we have a global presence. When my colleague Luana joined our firm in Italy, for example, we wanted to make sure that she was part of the global membership as well. So we wanted her to be part of the network. So we have been able to secure immediately a seat for her as a franchising for Italy. When my colleague Fauzia from India joined our firm in Dubai, we immediately had the chance to interact with more than 20 law firms in India and introduce her to those firms and make sure that if they need any support in Dubai, they could use Fauzia as a point of contact. I am also part of the committee for the Asia Pacific group and for the MENA group as well. And we have been happy to host the MENA event in Dubai in February 2020 before the pandemic. And it was very nice to see 24 members to come to Dubai and join our hospitality. After the event in Dubai, I have to say that we become much more closer as a group, as a MENA group. We have been able to deliver different solutions for our members. So we were having regular calls on Zoom, and each member was providing his experience in their own jurisdictions. During our regular call on a Zoom meeting, we always have one member attending and making a presentation of a topic which might be relevant for the other members. And sometimes we also do a comparison from different jurisdictions. So to see how things are considered in different jurisdictions may bring some value for the other members as well. So for example, on a program like citizenship and residency, we had the contribution from different members in different jurisdictions, and they provided a wide overview of the opportunity that the potential client may have. We believe that the 10th anniversary conference in London would have been a great opportunity for us to show what Paoletti Law Group can do and how we can support other members, other colleagues, other professionals in doing business in one of the jurisdictions that we cover. So mainly UAE, I would say. We enjoy being a part of our global, and we also believe that in order to gain trust and strengthen the relation with the other members, you have to give to the others. You have to show in first place that you are the one who was giving first. So we believe that participating and contributing to the annual conference in London was one way to give back to the community. We have also decided to co-host the dinner event at the Law Society Hall as a pre-event evening. That was another way for us to show our contributions towards the community, the other members, and putting them together, having on a table, around the table, networking. As I always think and we say, it's always better to spend some quality time with each member rather than trying to spend a few seconds with all the members that you are going to meet during the event. We have been happy to receive a few inbound referrals as well as to give out some referrals. I can give you a few examples of inbound referrals that we have received, for example, from France, where we had to set up a couple of vehicles for one of the clients and to transfer intellectual property to these two vehicles that we have established. We have received queries of interpretation and legal opinion on agency contract law in UAE. We have also received requests for a legal opinion for the Italian law. So we have been also being able to transfer referral from the Dubai office directly to the Italian office as well. In terms of outbound, we have been using a few members in our own country. We have given ourselves, we have been a referral for our own practice, for an accounting firm, for example. We have met a couple of times with another member of iGlobal in UAE for seeing how we can work together, and we referred him a potential client as well for establishing a fund. We also got one more client who needed to support to enter into the European market. So we identify Malta as a jurisdiction. So we use the service of one of member of iGlobal in Malta. So overall, if I have to give you an overview of the countries that we've been involved with, I would say Japan, China, we receive France, Holland. We have two cases in Holland as well that we refer to. Paris, so France again, and some Italians as well. It is very important to show to the client that they can rely on us on services that we can provide even in different jurisdictions, in the same way as we would do if we were taking care directly of the activity. So that's why it's important and crucial to meet other members and to build a relation with them, so that you can make sure that whenever you refer a client, one of your clients, to them, they're going to treat it in the same way as you would do. Being part of also a smaller group, like the MENA group, for example, and receiving materials from other members, it gave us the opportunity to spread the information that those members are giving to our own clients, so that the clients have the perception that we have a better knowledge of what we are talking about, and they can consider us as a one-stop shop for the service that they need. So they don't want to deal with 2, 3, 4, 5 different law firms. They want to have one main contact who takes also the responsibility of the job and making sure that the job is done.